Alrighty folks, welcome. This is the sinking city. I haven't uploaded in like a week, like around that. I'm not gonna use any fucking excuse to be like, oh yeah, I've been so fucking busy, man. Nah. Fuck. I've just been a lazy cunt really. But although my missile came back from like Serbia, because she was seeing family and all that, my family was fucking off to Cairns, and just spent some time for them, with them before they left. But yeah, anyway, they're gone now, and yeah, I bought this game actually like 3 days ago, but I just didn't have any chance or time to play it. Dude, wait. Wait, we got a submachine gun? Wait, hold on. How do we, wait, there is so much shit going on. Wait, hold on. Inventory. Weapons, submachine gun. And we got a med kit. So we can craft shit as well. First aid. Wait. Is that our power? Like, I've saw that in the gunpowder and coil springs. I saw that actually in the trailer.
Well, I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Like, he died but came back to life as the new guy. I don't really. What is this? Some bullshit. Can't be fucked reading that. Can we hit? What is that? I just grabbed something. Wait, camera. Okay, so we got main cases and like our side cases, and that would be our completed. I don't know what that is. Law, city, skills, mind, combat, map. Nothing on the map yet. And we got our pistol now. Yeah, I'm sort of. Do we need that? What is that? Wait, how did I just do that? So we got melee. I'm playing on PC as well.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay, so I think that's everything. I don't really. Is that Illuminati? Dude, he was in the metro as well. Fucking seeing him everywhere.
Now get out.
You want a knuckle sandwich, cunt? Fucking dog.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay, Mr. Cocky Cunt. So he'll find us. Alright, let me just check this real quick. Can we check the map? Okay, so that's the boat. That's definitely the boat that we need to go to. Main case. So we got the hotel room key, so that's that. Find Robert Throgmorton. So I'm assuming these would be missions on the map. Or maybe not. I don't really I don't know how that would... I guess we'll find out. We only just started. Welcome to Oakmont. I don't know. I think I said that right. So, I don't really... What is this? Exit.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What happened to your
If I
son?
may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Who are the Innsmouthers?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Huh, okay, yeah, righto. Yep.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, well, he's pretty pissed off. Okay, so this is the fisherman's house.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Dude, you're just a fucking cop. I'm a detective. Press F to toggle flashlight. This game is hell, like, sort of fucking, like, confusing, but, like, sort of straightforward in a way.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Got a point there. What is this? I like how we can loot shit. You know, that's pretty cool.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
I'm already loving the vibe of it. I actually can't wait to like get more into depth with this game. So this is the fisherman's house, quite clearly. I mean, like, fucking look at the state of this place. Could you imagine living here? Ugh. Oh, fuck me, dead man.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Dude, look at your eyes. They're like bloodshot red. These guys have been hitting the bongs too much.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
This guy's freaking out in shrooms or something.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouth Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Wait, what? Was he like a god or something?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
So Kay is supposed to be like their god? Well, what happened to you, big boy?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I think that's our, like, sanity or something there. On the blue. Press Q to activate. What is this? T. Okay, so this just tells us a bunch of shit like map. Okay, so... yeah. Okay, yeah, no worries. Diving. We have a lot of shit we can get into. That's just like basic knowledge. We're sort of like tripping out right now.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Looks like a fish.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
So like we have a special ability.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
What is this?
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Wait, hold on. Allows you to understand events that happen when these blah blah blah. Alright. We're sort of tripping out again. This is.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
What is this? Oh, okay, righto.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Where did that guy go is the question.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, well obviously started here.
What's happening?
Oh, so we mark it.
Take this, ape face.
So it started from there. Obviously, then it escalated to here as a fight, and then they tried to escape.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Press T for information. Mine Palace. We're starting to hit shit. We're gonna slap this motherfucker out in a second. What is this? Mine Palace. Oh shit, we got a gun. Oh, we have a gun. It's gold. How dirty is that? Okay, so I'm just learning new shit. Alright, we gotta do this casebook. So there's a bunch more shit we can read. What is it? Albert attacked the fisherman. Oh, okay. How does this work? Wait, what? Oh, okay, well, we can just smash through that then. What does that do? I can track down Albert. Oh, I understand that now. Oopsie.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, I understand this now. Sort of, in a way, anyway. Can we go down here? That makes life easier. So, wait, hold on. He jumped out here. Oh, okay. I get this.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
This game is so trippy so far, but I'm loving it. What is this?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Well, I mean, he's a fucking monkey, for Christ's sake. Whoa, fucking hell. Do we even get anything from that?
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note, Lewis. Just bullshit. What is this? Mine place clue. So we can find clues and shit by using this special power that we have.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
So we're just finding some padlocks. Oh, that's what it was talking about. Wait, hold on. Let's just check out mine. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Okay, hold on, let's just do this real quick. So with our tab, we can... Oh, nice. Whoa! That sort of freaked me out in a way. Holy shit. What are these things, man? What the fuck? Is that a dick? Penetrates its opponents? Okay, we're sort of freaking out here. That's definitely him.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Alright, we need to get out of here. We're tripping balls hard ways. Holy shit. Can we go up here? Wait, hold on. Casebook. Lewis may be at the bar. Yeah, Albert was murdered. So we got the final clue. Do we get skills from that? Oh, so this is our skill experience here. Okay. I think we're gonna go tell, what's his face? It makes sense. We'll just run over there.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go find, we're gonna go to the bar and find out if it's him or not. But before we do, we'll save that for the next episode. If you guys did enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe, stick around. If you want to see the next episode, you can either comment, leave some support, you know, it shows me that you guys are enjoying it. But other than that, take it easy and I'll see you guys in the next one.